let me show you what got delivered to my house. I am now the owner of a Peloton bike. Oh, I love it so much. She's so beautiful. Like, just look at that. So beautiful. Okay, so let's talk about her a little bit. Why we decided to get her, why it's taking me so long to decide to get her, a little bit of why, or what we had thought about doing before actually purchasing her. Hey guys, this is Editing Jessie. I just realized that I didn't tell y'all why we decided to go with the bike instead of doing our original plan. So our original plan was we were going to get an Amazon, like a cheaper cycling bike for like a couple $100s. But the more people I talked to and the more videos I watched said that, you know, you can do that and that's fine, but you get more out of the whole experience. The cadence, which is like keeping up with the instructor and things, is a whole lot more, it's better with the actual bike. And I've had like literally 9 out of 10 people have told me that they would have rather spend the money up front to get the bike versus paying for a cheaper bike and then spending all that money again in like 6 months to a year because they're so obsessed with cycling they want the actual bike. So when I saw that this bike was on sale for a good deal plus the accessories with it, we just decided, hey, let's just go ahead and do it. And I am so thankful we did. I keep calling her like the Peloton bike. And just little details about it. So let's get into that. Okay, let's start with some of my opinions of why I didn't want to get one before I really like looked into it or actually decided to try it. I didn't know much about cycling, but I didn't see spending that much money on a bike that I didn't know if I would use. I've never done a cycling class. I've not been very consistent at working out, but I have a friend who has one and she's obsessed with them. And so I was like, you know, if I can actually like get in some kind of rhythm and actually enjoy working out and not feel like I have to but I want to, then it's worth giving it a shot. So we decided to give it a shot. They did have a return policy on it. Like if I did get it and I didn't like it, I could return it. I'd have to look at it a little more, but I do believe I saw a return policy on it. So let's jump into the cons. So I don't have many cons. I seriously love this bike so much, but my cons would be the shoes and clipping in and out of the bike. I have rode the bike. I have done some classes on it. I love the bike itself, and like it is just the screen, the home screen, like the touch screen is just great. These shoes are a pain in the butt to clip in and clip out. I've had a lot of people tell me that I need to get the I need to get another pair of shoes because the shoes aren't comfortable. I disagree. I actually like the shoes, but I have smaller feet, so maybe that's why my feet feel fine in these. The shoes aren't uncomfortable to me. They are true to size, so I did get my actual shoe size. Some people said to size up. I didn't do that. I just got my regular shoe size, and they fit perfectly. They feel fine. They feel like just regular shoes on my feet. They're comfortable. These things are going to make me throw them out the door because clipping in and clipping out of this bike was horrendous last night. Like it was making me so mad. And I guess because I really wanted to ride and then I couldn't clip in and clip out. So just keep that in mind. You can go on Amazon and get the little, not little, but you can get the cage shoes to like change your pedals out. So that's no big deal. Like I had heard before I got the bike that everybody was saying you'll have problems clipping in and clipping out of the bike. that you can get other accessories to change in and out that will go with the Peloton bike on Amazon. So don't let that scare you away, because that was one thing I was like, well, I don't want to deal with that. But then I was like, that's a small problem for a bike that has all of that kind of stuff with it. So don't let the shoes scare you. That is legit the only con I have. Okay, so pros of the bike. I haven't really made a list. I'm just going off the top of my head. But well, I'm in a Peloton group on Facebook, and I was reading a lot of comments that the delivery service, they like contract out a delivery service to deliver their bikes. So it's not Peloton actually delivering them to you. It's kind of like a furniture company, like how they contract out delivery people to bring your furniture in. Like, I would compare it to that. So they're not knowledgeable of the bike itself. They just bring it in, make sure everything's hooked up, and then make sure the bike power's on, and make sure everything's right, and then they leave. But I saw a lot of complaints about the rudeness of the people dropping things, breaking things, and then not being able to get a hold of customer service to get it replaced, or they would no-show people without calling and like letting them know. I've seen a lot of complaints about they'll give you like a 3-hour time window. And there's been people say that they won't stay within that time window, and it was just really hard for people to adjust their schedule to having to be at home for the delivery. I didn't have any of those problems. They were super nice, super respectful, super professional. The day before, I got a call, and they gave me my 3-hour window. They said they'd call me 30 minutes before arrival. They called me 15 minutes before arrival, which wasn't bad. And they arrived within like an hour of when that 3-hour window started. Like, so professional, so nice. I was very nervous about that because of complaints that I had saw, but 10 out of 10, I would not let other people's experiences give you doubt about yours. Because, like I said, I feel like those men need a raise, because they even brought my Peloton upstairs, and because I had changed my placement of where I wanted it, like way before they got here. So they had to carry it upstairs for me. Super nice. They even cleaned up all the like the boxes and things that like the screen came in and stuff. They cleaned up all of that. They cleaned up all their tools, because they had to have like a drill to put the home screen on. But like 10 out of 10. I had excellent delivery service. Another pro is the bike is very self set up. So when you turn it on and you log into your account and all that, it'll have actual like videos you can watch on how to set the height of the bike, because you got to be real careful. You can cause, or I have heard that you can cause injury to yourself if your bike isn't at the right measurements, like for your body to, so your body's not in tension or have much tension on itself. So you can watch those videos on what's the correct way to have your like seat sit, or like the handlebars, you can move those. So very, very quick and easy setup on that. Very informative videos. If you have any other issues with those, you can go on YouTube, and Peloton actually has YouTube videos that are like excuse me, step by step on how to set all that up. Like, so easy, all self-explanatory, like 10 out of 10, wonderful. Another pro is the bike itself. I've literally, knock on wood, I can't find nothing that I just don't like about it. I did a ride last night, and let me tell you, your girl is out of shape. Very much out of shape. I can't wait to stay consistent at it, but I was so like obsessed, and I felt so good. Like my just mood lift after I got off of it, and I was already planning out my next ride like for today. And so 10 out of 10. Love the bike. I love the color. It's more like a matted black, and I love the matted colors, which is kind of irrelevant to the whole bike thing. I mean, I guess color does matter, but I love the color of it. It's not real big. It's in my living room and it's beside my Christmas tree. When the Christmas tree gets taken down first of the year, we'll move it over, but I wanted it in my living room so I didn't have to like walk down into the cold garage to use it. Not much room at all has been taken up. It's been just the best experience. So with me, my accessories, so I got the bike, I got a package deal, like a bundle. They had a bundle going on, so I did the bike. I got the bike mat, dumbbells, and yoga mat and a water bottle, but all of the, oh, and my shoes. So all of that came separate from the bike. Peloton shipped all those accessories like a week before my bike got here. I've heard some people say they've had problems with that and the accessories came after the bike. I will say it is the holiday season, so just be mindful of that because everybody is running crazy and I'm sure deliveries are skyrocketed right now and things like that. So just be a little mindful of that if that does happen. But mine came like a week before my bike. It was very, very well done on their part. I guess another pro would be the home screen, like the touch screen. It's very touchy, so you'll have to get used to that. But it is very like, very organized, very laid out good, very self-explanatory. Like it's a whole, like I have the Peloton app on my phone and it has so much more stuff on the Peloton bike screen than it does on the app. Like it is like so awesome. And one thing I like too is me and Justin can both ride the bike. So like I have my own profile and he has his own profile, and like anybody in your home can have their own profiles and you don't have to like pay extra for that or anything like that. It comes with your all access membership. And also I had also heard too that when you hit your first century rides, you each get your own little t-shirts and things like that. So that's really sweet of Peloton to do. So yeah, quick and easy video on my pros and cons of my Peloton bike delivery experience and my first couple of rides. I am so excited for this journey and be a part of the Peloton crew. I know people give it some people give it a bad name, and I just want to say give it a chance first. It is well worth the money. Even my husband, who didn't want it to begin with, after he got off of it last night, he was like, okay, I'm so glad we got this. Like, we've been texting about it all day. He loves it. So definitely don't knock it till you try it. I now want to go to the Peloton store and like look around when we go to the city. But we have a Peloton store about an hour away from us, so I'm excited to go there and look around. But that's my review of it. I will do an updated video once I've been on it for about 30 days and let you know my thoughts on it then. But that is my initial thoughts of the delivery and the Peloton itself and the couple times I've been on it. So hope y'all enjoyed this. If you have any questions, please drop them below. Like this video, give it a big thumbs up if you did enjoy this. And you can also follow me on social media where I do a bunch of behind the scenes as well. Hope y'all having a great day, and I'll see you later. Bye guys.